We're finishing up the rules on the back of the left panel of the card, and we're talking about commitment to an exposure and changing an exposure. If you play by National Mahjong League rules, did you know the back of the card's only a summary? We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get notified when new videos are uploaded. So welcome to our daily talk of the tiles. We're continuing here on the left back of the card. If you missed recent previous daily talks, we started a few days ago with the top left back panel, and continuing on, tomorrow we'll move on to the next panel. Claiming a discard. Number 7 has confused a lot of players this year. A player can change the number and type of tiles displayed in an exposure up until the player discards. So let's break that down. A player is committed to an exposure either when they expose tiles from their rack and put them on the flat top part, or they pick up the discard and put it on the flat top part of the rack. When either of those are done, they must make an exposure with that discard. If they misheard the discard and expose tiles from their rack first and can't make an exposure, their hand can be called dead. Before discarding and before initiating a joker exchange, a player has time to either add or subtract the number of tiles, let's say they put up 4 and they only need 3, or the type, they included a 2-bam by accident rather than a 4-bam. If you look at the card before you discard, you realize you put up a Kong, you only need a Pung, you could bring a joker back down. That's what this is referring to. Once the player discards or initiate a joker exchange, there's no more changes. That exposure is now locked, and for the rest of that game, if they have a Pung up, it remains a Pung. If they have the wrong tile in it, someone can call their hand dead. The joker exchange part is not on the back of the card. You're not going to find it there. But it has been confirmed by the league that those two things lock an exposure. Now, this is not saying once you make one exposure, you're done. You can't make any more exposures until you have Mahjong. What this is saying is during the turn you call a discard, you don't put any other exposures up. You only expose what matches that discard. On future turns, you can call a discard and have Mahjong or just have another exposure. If you make an exposure during that same turn and you don't have Mahjong, the league has ruled that your hand can be called dead. So a 2-bam is thrown, you make a Kong of 2 bams, realize you only need a Pung, change it to a Pung, and then you put up 4 bams and then say, oops, I don't have Mahjong. Someone can call your hand dead there. So these are great examples of knowing the rules and knowing the personality of your group. Discuss this before. What would happen in your group and apply it fairly? We hope that this helps clarify rule number 7. What other questions do you have about Mahjong League rules and gameplay? If you play Canasta, we hope you'll join us tonight if you're watching this today. September 3rd, we have a live free Zoom. We're going to be discussing our upcoming Canasta convention in New York City, and then we're going to be playing live on Real Canasta. You could register for the Zoom at bit.ly/Canasta September. The C and the S are both capital. Our Learn the Card Zoom is back. We're doing a 75-minute class on September 17th, one night only so far. It's not a replay. It is just live. You could register on our website, modernmahjong.com/products/2025 Zoom. Our free virtual vintage Zoom is coming back. We've done a series of these. You could see the replays on YouTube. It's going to be November 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So all of the dates that we give for things are Eastern time zone. Please check your time zone accordingly. Our visual companion guide's been updated. We have it available now in both paperback and Kindle, 2025 version. We cover frequently asked questions in 2025, as well as any rule changes from the bulletin, the calls to the league, letters to the league, and Mahjong Made Easy. It is all based on official rules. There's so much information out there. We appreciate you taking these few minutes to listen to our daily talk of the tiles so we can all play with confidence and know the official rules. We hope that you like, comment, save, and most importantly, share. Have a great day, and of course, a great game.